Hey y'all, it's Marina, aka the Eclectic Tea. Y'all know me. I hope you guys are having a great day or a great night, however you receive it. But I just wanted to share a word, honestly, about an experience I had recently. I was looking through some old things of mine that's been in a box for like over a year. And it used to be like a really, like, it's a part of my past, but it used to be a really big deal to me. So I haven't like messed with it in all that time. And I finally came to the realization that it was time to go. Like, I felt the need for it to get out of my house and out of my space. So I threw it away. Like, and it wasn't the easiest thing because I thought I might need this. Like, will I need this later? Will I pick it back up later? Am I ever going to need it again? It, but then I thought, like, it's been sitting here this whole time, and I feel like I've evolved past it to an extent. So I just, like, felt the need to let go of it. I was like, it's time to make peace and throw it away. So that's what I did. I'm sorry, I'm outside messing with stuff, you guys. I'm not going to take too much time because I know people's attention span isn't where it used to be these days. So I just pray that I get through this video as quickly and the story efficiently as possible. I'm not going to take up too much of your time, but anyway, I was throwing this stuff away, okay? And then I came across, I'm going to pull it out in my pocket. I came across something that I drew while I was making a vision board like years ago. And I drew this because I felt like it was more powerful that I drew it with my own hand versus like getting it out of the magazine and cutting it up and plastering it on something. So at this time I was trying to manifest so bad. I was in desperate need of trying to manifest a change in my circumstances and in my environment. And at this time I just felt broken, and my environment quite literally didn't just feel broken. Like, I felt like it was a feeling, but it was also like really a broken environment that I was trying to get out of. So I have this, and this is the whole reason why I'm making this video, actually, because maybe it'll benefit somebody. But I have this. I had a few different things, and some of it manifested, some of it didn't. One of the things that manifested was this. Like, I know the lighting is really bright, but it's a divorce final because I used to be married. I'm single now. Thankfully, I've been delivered from that situation. But you see these shackles, like, you see how you see how serious I was about it. I know it seems funny, like, oh, like, I'm not the best artist. I used to be better, but I drew that, and it says 4 weeks at the bottom. Okay, I'm getting to a point here. Bear with me. It says 4 weeks at the bottom of it. Did I manifest this in 4 weeks? No, I did not. But it made me think that it just, at the time, I don't kick myself for like wanting something so badly that I wanted it to happen within 4 weeks. But like, me even putting a time period on these things that I wanted to manifest. And then here's this YouTube thing. I wanted 20K YouTubers at one point because I thought I would be making videos and I would enjoy it, and I would get a bunch of subscribers, and that it would fix my issues. For some reason I felt that way at the time, which it did not be, and it didn't manifest. Hold on, that thought, it did not manifest. So I clearly, I that one said, also said, that one said 6 weeks. So my point with like showing you this is to point out the fact that like, it just takes such a righteous acceptance to be in a patience and waiting period of things that you want to happen for you and manifest. So of course, divine timing and all, right, which we hear about, like surrendering and divine timing. And at that time I did feel like I was manifesting and surrendering and accepting the situation. Now, today, I realize that um, I still wanted my hand in control of the situation, and I also wanted to manifest something to myself when I wasn't in a perfect, or no, not perfect, scratch that, because it'll never be a perfect, but in a time that I needed like I needed to focus on getting back to myself and my own healing, and still like evolving and growing myself spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. And I was lacking in all three of those. Not that I was like the worst, but like I still needed some healing to do, some deep diving and everything. So I feel like um, the only way that you can righteously have that acceptance is not just on your own. I don't care how seasoned you are spiritually, or how grounded you feel like you are. You get told you're a grounded person. Oh, you're so grounded. Oh, you're so balanced. Oh, you're so wise. Because we all grow impatient, and we all have like our own heart's desires for what we want. And I feel like I was putting in the work, okay, because faith without works is dead. I totally believe in that, but I also believe that there are just some things that will not come into your life if you are not ready for it. And I feel like the only connection that you can be like super accepting of your circumstance while waiting for it to pass, for something bigger and better to come into your life, is through like is out of your control and is in God's hand, and he will bless you with that peace that you will have to actually wait on him and the divine timing. So back to my two examples. With my divorce, I was doing a lot of work with like healing that, getting through that, and it was a process. I ended up manifesting my divorce not in 4 weeks, but it did take like 1 or 2 years, which is pretty quickly, and I'm so grateful for that. But that was, for the example, is that I had that, and all I had to do was sign my paperwork, put it off, and get that handled, and wait and wait. And I wanted that so badly. I'm so glad it happened, but like it was hard, and I just felt like it was such a spiritual contract and such a stronghold. I haven't told you guys about like my relationship, but anyway, that's my business, not yours. But anyway, it was such a stronghold, so I wanted that so badly. I also wanted this YouTube thing so badly. But the difference is that all I could do was make the process with that divorce. But when it came to this YouTube thing, like I was like, I don't have the videos up anymore. I deleted them. But I was making videos, trying to think creative, and I was like, this is gonna work. Like I put my hands and my heart, and I was being vulnerable in my videos, and like feeling like I was doing something good, and I was, because it was a good path for me at the time, and I thought it was gonna just work and manifest the way I wanted it, but it did not, clearly. But I thought, like, if I put in the work, then this will happen to me, and like it'll manifest, and it'll manifest quickly. So that was me feeling like I was in control to make it happen through my faith in it and through my works. Now, I don't have 20K YouTubers, but the process of how I wanted that to happen, like now I have an acceptance of that. Sorry if I'm looking over here. I didn't give up on it necessarily, but it just manifested in a different way. Like if you guys are watching from my Facebook page, I manifested that to grow, but that took some time too. Like, and it took me being consistent, but now like I don't want the same thing of like how I wanted this in the beginning. Like it's totally different now. Um like I wanted a particular kind of niche at the time with the YouTube idea, and now, like, as you could tell by my page's name or whatever, like I don't want a niche now. Like I'm gonna be posting videos, I'm posting motivational content, I'm gonna be talking about spirituality, life experiences, wisdom, and more's to come. Like I'm just open to more to come, and it's going to change and transition whatever season that I'm in. But I just wanted to share with you guys that that can be a message for somebody. Like, there's some old stuff in your life that you're holding on to that you've grown past, and it's good to release it. Like, it's good to let it go. Like, I felt like such a peace overcame me when I threw out that stuff, and I'm glad that I took the time to look through that stuff, because then I wouldn't have came across like this reminder of like what I used, like what has manifested, how far I've came, and like how impatient I was, because like that's what it was. I was impatient at the time. And I feel like I've just grown and evolved so much with my patience. It's still a struggle, don't get me wrong. And I also want to emphasize there's nothing wrong with wanting something so badly, to change your environment, because like I just wanted to change my environment, and I'm glad that I got through it. It's a different time, different season, but like I seriously was not in the like the acceptance and the surrender that I thought I was in. Okay, and I feel like people can get caught up with that. Okay, another point, it also depends what are you doing while you're waiting is super important as well, because at that time, like I give myself grace, because at that time I was just trying to like refigure out life, and my kids were young, they were really little, so I was on super mommy mode, and I was just not in a good state of mind. But I would say, while you are waiting for like these things to happen, like don't zero in on focusing on it, but also like keep like you like use your gifts, use your god-given gifts, um do things that make you happy, be around people that care about you and love you, and like spend your time wisely, okay? Because the idle mind is the devil's playground, and there was so much like crap from my past I had to like get rid of mentally, just to even feel energetically lighter, to be able to do what I had to do, and that was a process. um but like get into your hobbies, get into like find, if you don't have any, find something out that you can just focus on while you're waiting, because like you can wait and wait and wait and be focused, like why isn't it happening? Because I thought like, is my like, am I not working hard enough? Like I was in such control, I was like, am I not putting enough videos out, am I not working hard enough? And that wasn't the case, because I was working really hard on that, and I just needed to surrender. Is there any other point that I wanted to bring out? I think that pretty much wraps it up, you guys. Yeah, that was pretty much the word. Just release things if you really want to surrender, like where you're not so focused on like the when and the how. Like I feel like just God can help you with that, honestly. I feel like it takes something bigger and more powerful than yourself for like having that kind of peace. I really do believe that. So that's, yep, that's it. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. And if you guys have your own little testimony or like questions, comments, go ahead and drop them down below, like the video, and let me know if you want to see more videos like this or whatever. But I hope you guys have a good time, have a day and night wherever you are. I hope this message did something for you, treated you well, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.